What's up, everybody? I'm AJB, representing the Communications and Community Engagement team, and welcome to another episode of Lunch Bites. February is Career and Technical Education Month, and what a better way to celebrate than to do a Lunch Bites on the CTE program and learn about all the new exciting things happening. Today, you're going to hear from CTE Coordinator Dr. Kristin Petrunin talk about all the great things happening with CTE. So, without further ado, here's Dr. Petrunin.
This is delicious.
Hi, I'm Dr. Petrunin, and I am the CTE Coordinator for Coppell ISD. And today I'm going to speak with you a little bit about a CTE update that will let you know about some of our programs and career clusters. So CTE is made of 6 career clusters for our district. We have health science, architecture, construction, education and training, arts AV, technology, communications, STEM, business marketing, and finance. So within each career cluster, we have what is called a program of study. And a program of study is a sequence of courses that students will take from beginning to end. And they're a series of 3 or more courses for 4 or more credits. So some of those courses could be completed if they were a double block. So if a freshman took a single block class as a freshman and sophomore, but a double block class as a junior, they could be completed their junior year. Most of our programs of study have single and double block options. So if we're looking at our enrollment as a district by cluster, the majority of our students are in the business, marketing, and finance cluster at 32%. Following that would be our STEM cluster, which includes computer science and engineering, and then our health science cluster. Behind that, we have our arts and AV and our growing education and training cluster. We have a architecture and construction cluster that did not have enough student enrollment this year to make, but we're hoping to grow that over the next few years within our community. This year, we had an exciting redesign of our website. Our website features each program of study and a drop-down accordion-style menu according to which campus you'll be attending at Coppell ISD campuses. The first career cluster that we'll talk about is architecture and construction. As I said, these are the courses that will be offered coming next year. We did not have them make this year, but they also feature a 11th and 12th grade opportunity to do a dual credit course with Dallas College, Northlake campus. The arts, AV, technology, and communication courses have 3 different options at Coppell High School and 2 different options at New Tech High School at Coppell. 3 options at Coppell High School. The first one is a Sidekicker Roundup, which is the yearbook as well as the newspaper. The 3rd option is KCBY, which is our news programming. And then the 3rd option would be a digital creative path. So if students are not interested in being in the newspaper or the yearbook or KCBY, they have an opportunity to dig deeper, really explore the career aspects of digital media and art and animation. They also have the opportunity to take a 12th grade class called Career Preparation. Throughout the rest of the career clusters, you'll see career preparation as a 4th level opportunity. Career preparation is a work-based learning experience where students that have jobs for more than 15 hours a week of work can get credit for their class through their work experience. How this course works is that it's a double block class. One of the class is a release period for the students to go work, and the other class period is a in-class class period with an educator that's going to guide them through their employability aspects of their career. Students can have any job in any cluster or any area. It's just really about building that work experience for them. At New Tech High School at Coppell, there are 2 different programs of study within the Arts and AV and Communication career cluster. The first is the Digital Communications career cluster, and it's really going to be their AV and Fuse program, their short film program. And then the second one is their yearbook program that's design and multimedia. Next career cluster we'll be talking about is business marketing and finance. There are 3 opportunities for business marketing and finance programs of study at Coppell High School and Coppell High School 9th Grade Center. They start with the principles of business marketing finance for all of the 3 programs of study. And then they break into different areas. So the first area, the newest area, is accounting and financial services. In this program of study, students have the opportunity to take Money Matters and BIM, which is the Business Information Management program. It teaches them software such as Excel and Microsoft Word. They earn certifications. And then Money Matters digs deeper into what is personal finance and how does that work. One of the new classes we'll be offering for the Accounting and Finance program of study is Securities and Investments. This will look at students, helping them to understand the series licensures that they will eventually have to get if they pursue finance at a post-secondary level. They could also have the opportunity to take the career preparation course. The second program of study is Business Management. These courses dig deeper into a second level of business information management, as well as students have the opportunity to take a Statistics Business Decision-Making course. The Statistics and Business Decision-Making course can also count as a student's 4th level math. The final program of study for Business Marketing and Finance at Coppell High School is Marketing and Sales. And this is where students start taking the Sports Entertainment Marketing. They can take Sports Entertainment Marketing 1 and 2, it's a full year. The second year, they would take an advertising course, and then they would dive deeper into that, looking specifically at social media marketing. In their senior year, they're gonna have the opportunity to take a marketing course that's gonna give them hands-on experience. We're gonna partner with local businesses and develop marketing plans for their products and pitch them to the local businesses. It really will give them a project-based learning, real-world aspect to some of the things that they're learning within the classroom. They also have the opportunity to take the Statistics and Business Decision-Making course their 4th year, or the Career Preparation course their 4th year. At New Tech High School at Coppell, they have the opportunity to do the Marketing and Sales program of study, which starts with Business Marketing and Finance. They'll move into Social Media and Sports Entertainment Marketing, then a dual credit Business Management course that's in partnership with Dallas College. In their 12th grade year, they'll have that math credit that is also Statistics and Business Decision-Making. The next career cluster is Education and Training. What's interesting about this career cluster is it's one that's not really just meant for teachers. This career cluster is meant for any education, including adults, post-secondary education, training, development, corporate training. We're seeing such trends in these industries hiring people, especially due to COVID times. Really training, what do employees need to learn and how do they need to learn in different environments. So students have the ability to take Principles of Education at Coppell High School 9th Grade Center. Then they go into Human Growth and Development, which is really a course looking at the student from birth to death. What does that look like? What is the human body? How does the brain function? They have double blocked courses and instructional practices and practicum in education and training, where they get the opportunity to go in our classrooms within the district and help teach and learn about teaching in different areas. Our Health Science career cluster is the next career cluster we'll be discussing. It has 2 different programs of study. The first program of study is Healthcare Therapeutic. It really focuses on students who in the end want to be either certified pharmacy technicians, emergency medical technicians, or our newest program, medical assistants. We also have the opportunity for their 12th grade year for students to take pathophysiology, which is a 4th level science. Or they can get into the Exercise and Wellness program of study. This was traditionally the sports medicine program, but we will be transferring it over to exercise, health, and wellness. Students will learn how to tape, bandage. They will learn how to, in real time, apply their skills to different sports and athletics events. And this will start next year with our Kinesiology 1 course. The next career cluster we'll look at is STEM. At Coppell High School, it's broken into 2 different programs of study. The first program of study is engineering. They will start with applied engineering at the 9th grade level and move into either a double block class of engineering design and problem solving, or a single block class of practicum in STEM. The second program of study they will look at is the Programming and Software Development program of study. Fundamentals of Computer Science or Computer Science will be the first class they take based on if a student has had Algebra 1 or not. From there, they'll go into Computer Science or AP Computer Science, depending upon the student's needs. At New Tech High School at Coppell, they have the Programming and Software Development program of study, where it's a little bit different on their campus, is they have a 11th grade and 12th grade course that isn't offered anywhere else in the district. They have a mobile app development course in the 11th grade and 12th grade. They're going to be offering game programming and design. We also have courses offered at the middle school level in CTE. We have an iExplore course that's offered at the 7th grade. This iExplore class is help students dig deeper into figuring out what they really want to be. The idea is that the iExplore class is the pinnacle for all the experiences that students will have within CTE in our district. It helps students to explore their passions and really understand which areas they need to be studying before digging deeper into their college and post-secondary education. The other opportunities they have in middle school start with media, coding, STEM, and yearbook. All of our programs of study and career clusters are based on the core framework of career and technical education. That starts with career navigation early on, figuring out, making them aware of their career paths, exploring what those career paths will look like, planning what are those next steps to get to the final career, and finally engagement in that career process. How can they find mentors? We also want to keep in mind innovation throughout the process. How are they solving problems and working creatively within this new career cluster? And finally, work ethic. Are they dependable? Are they showing up on time? Are they taking the agency to be responsible for the work that they're putting on? Through all of this, career and technical education really wants to focus on hands-on, work-based learning, building community partnerships, and really getting students ready for their next career.
All right, now we have people standing by to answer all your questions.